video, I'm going to be following a Bob Ross painting tutorial but in miniature. As you may know, there was a trend following a Bob Ross painting tutorial that ended like ages ago, and I decided to jump on the bandwagon 1000 years later, but that's alright. First of all, this was very hard because it's in miniature size. I just want to take a second to appreciate Bob Ross's talent. Like, it takes a lot of talent to make an under 30-minute video about making a painting tutorial with no cuts and nothing. You know, like that takes skill. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop rambling, so let's just get right into the video. So hopefully I picked one that is not too hard because this is miniature. I need to be careful with this. I chose the Sunset Aglow. So now let's just begin.
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today. I thought today we'd do a painting that just has a lot of color in it. So let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us. While they're doing that, let me tell you what I've got done up here.
I'm not sure if I have those colors exactly, but I'll try my best to pick the colors that look the most alike to the ones that he mentioned.
I have my standard old 18 by 24 inch double prime pre-stretched canvas, but you use any size that you want.
Oh yes, I will use the size that I want.
Of the Indian yellow, just a very small amount. We'll go right up here in the sky and just do something like that.
Okay, so he says yellow. I only see orange, so I'm gonna use this one. Hopefully it's a good decision. So I'm going to be using this size of a brush. I think it's a very close color.
Just make little crisscross strokes, something like that.
Okay, little crisscross strokes. They're gonna be little for sure. Oh, I don't think this is going really good so far. But hey, I'm just starting, so. Okay, so I'm not using the techniques that he's saying because, again, this is miniature. Normally, my technique is just dab it on.
Once again, without cleaning the brush, a little touch of the bright red.
Okay, now, he says that I should do a bright red. Oh my gosh, I have bright red right now.
Let's do the rest of the sky and let's use a lavender color. We'll just brush mix it here. I'll use a little phthalo blue. I just want to sort of dance this around a little bit. Just let it play and bounce.
I'm not really sure about all those colors, so I just picked this color. I'm just gonna let it play and bounce. Okay, that was too much. I'm doing a horrible job so far. It definitely needs more blending. Try to fix it. Now it's turning green.
Don't want that blue against the green, or the yellow here, or we'll get green.
You literally have got to be kidding me. Splattered on the camera.
Let's have a big cloud. For that, I'm gonna go into the titanium white. I'll be right back. Don't go away. There, put a little bright red with it. Maybe in our world there lives a big old cloud right up in here. It just sort of floats around.
The paintbrush that he's using is something like this, like a fan brush. I'm just gonna use this like a tiny bit because this is like the size that he's using.
We'll put at least a little touch of that bright red on there.
So now he's using more of a pink color, so I'm gonna use this shade right here.
These things in there just by doing that. Maybe there's one. Go back to my pinks every once in a while. It's up to you. Up to you. Wherever you think it should be.
Please give this video a dislike right now to show your support.
All right, let's do this. Let's put a nice dark cloud in here. That contrast it'll sparkle. It'll absolutely sparkle.
A dark cloud? I have no space for a dark cloud. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna grab this kind of lavender purplish color. So far, this is turning kind of cute, but this does not look like the painting. There's still like 1% of hope that I'll make it work.
Let's take some pure titanium white. Maybe in our world, maybe the sun lives right behind that big cloud there.
Okay, titanium white. I'm gonna put some little titanium white as it says right here. I just made it way worse. I'm not here for it. Let's continue.
Don't do anything you don't see. But this rascal is something else. I have never seen a squirrel this big. This is called a Sherman fox squirrel. And he's as big, well, he's as big as a small kitty cat.
I'm confused.
And very docile, very quiet little squirrel.
I thought this was a painting tutorial, but that was just really random and it really caught me off guard, you know?
And we can just sort of blend this entire thing. All right. But isn't that a dynamite sky?
What did I just do? I'm just ruining it on purpose or something?
We've wasted all of our time up here in the sky. Let's put a little something. I'll just take a little of that lavender, and let's just put some of that nice lavender color down here. There.
A little tiny bit of white right here from the sun's reflection.
Maybe we'll have a little mountain that lives way back in the distance here. Just take that same lavender color, put it out here, put some white with it. First, maybe we'll do a couple mountains. We'll have one that lives far away. And we'll grab that and firmly pull it.
It looks like he's using a knife of some sort or a special tool that I do not have.
Let me find my knife.
So I'm gonna use this small paintbrush. So I'm just gonna use this color right here, if it'll only focus. Okay, it was kind of big, but blend it. Okay, blend it.
And then just blend the base of it out. So all you see is a nice silhouette setting. Now, let's take some Prussian blue, alizarin crimson, put a little black in there, maybe even a little Van Dyke brown. Here's a mountain. I don't want it to get too big.
Okay, now he says that we should use some sort of black paint. Like this, like so. Oh my gosh.
Tell you what, let's put a little bit of highlight. I'll use a little bit of that bright red. I don't want much highlight, just enough zinging right across there. Tiny little amount. There it goes. So, good enough. Let's see. I don't want much back here or it'll ruin that illusion of distance. In our world, we have a little, yep, just touch, pull down.
Okay, so now he's painting some streaks of purple. It looks like purple paint. Gosh, I literally broke my paintbrush. Okay, so I did another mistake, which is I put the mountains to the corner, and this is where a tree is supposed to be. So now the tree is going to be covering up the mountains. So amazing. So as you can see here, the painting looks kind of different because I've added more mountains to the middle of it, so there would be trees right here. So let's continue, shall we?
Let's make a tree. Take some black, Prussian blue, some Van Dyke brown, crimson in there. All those good, dark, rich colors. Should look black on the palette. In our world, there is now. Maybe there's a little tree, happy little tree, and he lives right there. There he comes.
The trees. So it looks like he's painting it with some dark purple and blue toned black. Let me try my best to replicate that color. So it's about here. Okay, I'm very scared for this. What I'm gonna be doing right now is cut the camera. I'm going to be cleaning up some errors and I'll be right back. So I'm not going to be using the fan brush anymore because it's too big. So I'm going to use this tiny little one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I honestly don't know what to do. Literally, look what I just did. I literally just painted a blob. Okay, I'm gonna try something very risky. Don't try this at home. I'm gonna try to do it so super careful. All of this is blending together, so I'm gonna paint a white coat of paint right here.
I'm going to take a little sap green, a little yellow ochre. This is cad yellow. Grab the Indian yellow too. I want this to be a dark green, bright shiny thing this dark. And put the indication here and there, and there and here. Same thing over here. Just going to put the indication here and there, not much. A little bit. Just drop it in. The old clock on the wall tells me it's about time to finish this one and call it a day. And I hope you try this one. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
So I'm done. So it's probably not the best, but I still like it. Like, although it doesn't look like the exact same picture, it's still pretty good, especially in doll houses and in doll rooms. Anyways guys, that's everything for this video, but I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, I was a little too harsh on myself. It still turned out to be so adorable. Oh, and also, I skipped a lot of steps, which I didn't realize. For example, I forgot to cover the whole entire canvas with white paint before starting with the tutorial. So that was a bad start. Well, that's everything for this video, but I'll see you next time.